Good morning, everybody. Today's assembly is a bit a skills assembly. So what we're going to do is we're going to teach you, Miss Babstock's filming again, by the way, so thank you, Mrs. Babstock. We're going to teach you, if you want to, the first 3 lessons of how to juggle, okay? And also how to make some juggling equipment from things you've got at home, and to make it as easy as possible. It's actually quite a difficult skill. And when I have to run juggling clubs at other schools, what we've done is normally gone for year 6, year 5, year 4. If you're younger than that and want to give it a go, please do. But don't do it in front of your mum's favourite vase, yeah? Or your dad's favourite beer tankard or whatever. Just do it somewhere safe, like in the garden, in the park, because you go to the park and play exercise. The first thing we're going to do is show you how to make some juggling equipment. So these are socks. Okay, from my drawer. Okay, you'll need 1 sock, and the great thing about making juggling equipment from socks is they're really light, and when they fall, they don't go very far. If you do it with tennis balls, they grow all over the place, so don't use tennis balls, do a sock. Okay, so the first thing to do is get your sock. It's better if you can find 3 different coloured socks. Okay, I struggle because all my socks are like really boring colours. So what you do, you get your hand into the sock. Can you see that, Mrs. Babstock?
I can see that.
And then you pull it through, like that, but not all the way through. And then you give it a twist and push it back in, like that. Okay, like that. And then you pull it back out, give it another twist, and then pull the kind of the ankle part of the sock around. They might come undone as you drop them, but you'll do a lot of dropping, believe me. Yeah. And then you get a bit of juggling equipment like that. Okay, so that when they fall, and you drop them a lot, okay, number 1, they don't bounce very far, and they make no sound. Don't do it with golf balls, whatever you do. No, socks. Okay, so first we're going to break it down to 3 lessons. And I learnt this when I was about 22 years old. I don't know how, someone taught it me at a party or something like that once, and I got obsessed and started to do things. And try really hard to juggle. It's really good for your brain. It's amazing for relaxation. So if you've got a real problem and you go out and you've learned, this is called a basic cascade, like that. Okay, so if you learn the basic cascade, basically you might go a bit cross-eyed when you do it as well, but it actually clears your mind. And it's amazing because the skill is actually only throwing 1 ball, up in the air and catching it. Okay, sounds easy. No, it's not. So it's really good for brain development. So this is what you do. I'll use the socks to start off with. So let's do this officially. Lesson 1. Okay, lesson 1. After we finish lesson 1, just pause the video and practice. So lesson 1 is this. Take your first piece of juggling equipment and throw it from hand to hand. Keep your hands like that. Keep your legs all nice and relaxed. Okay, and throw. So what you want to do is throw it from one to the other. One hand to the other hand. And you've got to imagine that you've got kind of a box around you, so you don't want it to be flying too high or too low. So it goes just above your forehead and back down. This is lesson 1. If you do this 10 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're ready for lesson 2. Okay, so pause the video and practice throwing from hand to hand, keeping it around about your forehead. Lesson 2. Well done for doing lesson 1. You're progressing really well. This is much, much more difficult. And what a lot of people will do when they first start to juggle is pass the ball like this. Yeah? Now that's great, but it's not juggling. This is the thing for your brain. Really develops your brain. Because you've got to throw 1 ball up and then the other ball up just after you've thrown the first one. Doesn't matter which hand you start with. I'll start with my left hand, although I'm right-handed, doesn't matter. So you've got to throw, catch, catch. So this is lesson 2. Here we go. This will take some time. Throw, catch, catch. Throw, catch, catch. Not pass. If you're doing that, go, ooh, no, throw. So if you've got this kind of rhythm going in your head, throw, catch, catch. Watch, throw, catch, catch. Ooh, good. Throw, catch, catch. If you pass it, start again. So again, you want to aim for 10 of these, okay? So this is lesson 2, watch. So it's throw, catch, catch. This took me about a week to get right because he kept passing. You've got to train your brain not to pass. So it's throw, 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 catch, catch, throw, throw, catch, catch, throw, throw, catch, catch, 10 times. That's the end of lesson 2. Pause the video and practice. Second part of lesson 2 is this. Okay, well done for getting through lesson 2A. We'll do lesson 2B now. So lesson 2A was throw, throw, catch, catch, like that. Next part is to do alternate hands. Okay, so that means I'm going to throw my left first, like this. Throw, throw, catch, catch, and then throw my right hand. Then my left hand first, right hand first, left hand first, right hand first, like that. That's lesson 2B really. So just to recap, lesson 2A is throw, throw, catch, catch, starting with the same hand. I'm starting with my left hand. Lesson 2B is to go throw, throw with left, and then throw, throw, catch, catch with alternate hands. That could take you some time, maybe a week to perfect it, okay? So that's the end of lesson 2. Well done for getting this far. And pause the video. Welcome to lesson 3. This is where things get really difficult, and this is where I really challenge older children, year 5 and 6, to really try and progress to lesson 3. It is desperately hard because you've got to train your brain to let go of the third ball. So I'm going to use these juggling balls that I've got here, this juggling equipment. Okay, so you watch how I hold it. This is lesson 3. It's really important that you hold balls like this. So the first ball is in my left hand. Doesn't matter which hand you've got to start with. And you're kind of gripping it between your 2 fingers here and your thumb. Yeah, you can see that. And then you place this ball, which is actually the third ball, we'll come to that in a minute, in the palm here. So this is why it's actually quite good for older children, because they've got slightly bigger hands. Okay, so I'm gripping it like that. Can you see? Yeah. And then this is actually the second ball is here in this hand. So it looks like that to start with. So the first thing you do, you keep this one. This is my orange one here. And I'm just going to do the throw, throw, catch, catch, but keeping that one just there. So watch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Do alternate hands if you want. And I'm catching with this orange ball still in my hand. And this is the really hard thing, is letting go of that third ball. Because your brain doesn't want you to do it, because you're concentrating on catching these 2. You're going, throw, go, no, oh, I can't let go. I can't let go. But you've got to let go and watch. So when it happens, it's like, whoa, the whole world opens up for you. Watch, you go, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 now. So it's 1, 2, 3, whoa, let go of that orange ball. When you let go of it, you might drop it. I'll show you that in a minute. So watch again. We go throw, throw, throw. So I've got 2 in this hand and 1 in that hand. Watch again, like that. 1, 2, 3, catch. What you will start to happen if you get to this point, throw, throw, is your third ball will fly forward. That is totally natural. You got to walk, you got to pick it up and walk back. You actually get really exhausted doing this. So watch again. So it's like this. Throw, throw, throw. If you cannot let go of this orange ball, throw the orange one. No, I can't. Throw the orange one. No, I can't. Throw the orange one. No, I can't. Do this. This is great for lesson 3B. Pause the video. Lesson 3B, if you can't let go of your third juggling ball, I can't let go of it, drop them. Sounds weird, but it works. So you do this. You've got to listen to the rhythm. It's like this. Throw, throw, throw. What you should hear is a drop pattern that goes, I'll show you again. Because this trains you to let go of that third ball that your brain won't let you let go of. Don't even try and catch them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pick them up. Do it again. Keep doing it. Don't even try and catch them. Yeah, you get that rhythm? And then eventually you get the breakthrough, which is amazing. You go throw, throw, throw. And you do it. That is the end of lesson 3B. Okay, I'm going to recap them in a minute. Pause the video. Okay, a quick recap, and you can play this video backwards and forwards as much as you want until you learn. Start with 1 ball. Going between your hands. 10 times without dropping. Drop it on the 9th, start again. Yeah. Lesson 2A, throwing from the same hand, then throwing, catching from alternate hands. Yeah. Then, I'll use the orange one again, cement that third ball into your palm, gripping it there. Okay. Peace man, like that. Put that in there, that one there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, catch. Eventually, what will happen, we can do another lesson maybe in a couple of weeks' time, is this will happen. Suddenly it will start to flow. And you get the basic cascade of juggling, which is this. And then you can start adding little tricks in here, there, and everywhere. And then you will drop them all the time. Yeah, you get like that. Sometimes you go for one off the knee. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work. Pick it up, have a go. Yeah, like that. Anyway, have a go. Don't forget used rolled up socks. Have a go with that. See if you can crack it. There's my challenge to you this week. It's half term next week. I'm exhausted. It's half term next week. So have a great holiday. Well, that sounds a bit weird at the moment, but have a great holiday. And I'm really looking forward to getting reception year 1 and year 6 back, and our priority children and the ARC children all back safe and sound on the 1st of June. Okay, we're going to do some videos for you about that as well. But in the meantime, have a great holiday and sayonara.